Everyone wants to be rich, but few are willing to pay the price. The private jets and penthouses get the likes, but the sacrifices behind the scenes rarely get talked about. Most people don't even realize what's getting traded to build real wealth. A 2024 Forbes analysis shows that people are twice as likely to hit their goals when they're constantly reminded of the sacrifices they've already made. When things get tough, remembering the price already paid is often what keeps the vision alive. This video doesn't romanticize getting rich, it breaks down the cost. These are the trades wealthy people make that most never even think about. Not all of them are flashy, some are painful. Check out the full details by visiting the link in the description. Number 1. Success can feel lonely. Not everyone wants you to win. That's the part no one posts about. Wealth creation often means choosing isolation over influence. While others are out every weekend, rich people are building. They pass on invites, tune out distractions, and miss milestones that don't align with their goals. That creates space but also distance. The grind doesn't always come with company. Still, they stick with it. Because once the foundation is built, the right people catch up and the ones who don't weren't meant to. Number 2. Some relationships won't make it. Money changes the room, and not everyone can handle it. As goals evolve, so does the circle. People start to show their real colors. Guilt trips, jealousy, entitlement. Sometimes it gets ugly. The rich aren't heartless, they're just clear. They outgrow the energy that doesn't match their future. Keeping everyone happy means staying stuck. Growth costs comfort, and that includes who gets a seat at the table. Friends who once celebrated small wins can become quiet when big wins roll in. Rich people learn to spot the difference and protect their peace, even if it means letting go. Number 3. Free time gets traded. Building wealth doesn't leave a lot of open weekends. While others clock out at 5 and binge watch a series, rich people often keep pushing after hours. That doesn't mean 24/7 hustle, it means intentional use of time. Leisure isn't off limits, but it's not the default. Vacations get postponed, hobbies sit on the back burner, and downtime usually comes with a side of strategy. The rich understand that early sacrifices pay for later freedom. While most chase balance too soon, they stack years of focus to buy decades of peace. Time gets traded first, then bought back later in bulk. It's a short-term sacrifice for long-term control. Number 4. Family gets complicated. Money can make family dynamics weird. Expectations rise. So do assumptions. Rich people often find themselves being seen as the safety net, the fixer, or the one who has extra. That weight gets heavy, especially when it comes with guilt. Boundaries get tested, and sometimes relationships strain. The wealthy learn to say no without drama, because saying yes to everything slowly ruins both parties. Love and support aren't measured in dollar signs. The ones who stay sane learn how to give wisely, not endlessly. Number 5. Thick skin is a requirement. Money attracts critics. The more you win, the louder it gets. Rich people know how to take hits, bad press, failed deals, drama with friends or family. It comes with the territory. They don't crumble when things go sideways. They keep receipts, stay quiet, and move smarter next time. Being successful means knowing how to take a punch without losing your focus. Emotional resilience matters just as much as financial strategy. Instead of defending every move, they double down on the mission and let results speak louder than rumors. Number 6. Learning never stops. Rich people don't graduate from learning. They read the contracts. They track the numbers. They know how the system works because they study it. Most people check out once life feels stable. Wealthy people double down. New tax laws, new market trends. They're on it. Staying sharp isn't a hobby, it's the edge. The learning curve never flattens because the game keeps changing. They treat knowledge as compounding interest. Every bit builds on the last. Number 7. Discipline doesn't turn off. Building wealth takes discipline. Keeping it takes more. Budgeting doesn't stop once the account's full. Investing doesn't end once the first property cash flows. Rich people automate smart habits and stay on top of the numbers. They don't let lifestyle creep erase decades of effort. While others celebrate the first big win, they reset the plan and aim higher. Their discipline becomes identity, not just a phase. Consistency beats hype every time, and that's why they stay rich after most would have blown it. Number 8. Ethics over easy money. There's always a shortcut, and there's always someone taking it. But real wealth sticks when you build it on principles. Rich people turn down deals that smell funny. They walk away from money that comes with mess attached. Reputation matters more than returns. It's not about being perfect, it's about being consistent. When your name is worth something, you don't risk it for a payday. The rich understand that trust opens more doors than dollars ever will. Longevity always wins over the hustle that burns fast and dies ugly. Number 9. Big risks are always on the table. Even with money in the bank, rich people keep betting on themselves. They know that coasting kills growth. Playing small just to protect what's already there doesn't work. Every new business, investment, or idea brings a fresh round of risk. Loss is always a possibility, but so is multiplying the return. The rich don't gamble recklessly. They study, calculate, and still make bold moves. Safety is nice, but growth demands discomfort. They accept that every level comes with new risks, and they show up anyway. Number 10. Health first, hustle second. Hustle culture burns people out. Wealthy people know better. They treat energy like capital, protect it, invest in it, grow it. Sleep isn't optional. Neither is nutrition or movement. They don't brag about 80-hour weeks. They brag about still showing up sharp after 10 years of doing the work. You can't build wealth if your body taps out. Rich people plan for longevity, not just profit. They know health isn't just about how you feel. It's about how well you think, decide, and lead. Number 11. Quick wins don't cut it. If you need instant payoff, wealth isn't happening. Rich people are masters at waiting. While others grab the shiny thing now, they're playing a longer game. They pass on the upgrade, reinvest the bonus, and skip the vacation to stack capital instead. It's not about deprivation. It's discipline. One more year of patience usually beats 10 years of regret. Fast money fades. Smart money multiplies. Sacrificing now gives their future more oxygen to grow. They aren't swayed by trends or pressure. They're building something that doesn't break under lifestyle inflation. Number 12. Public pressure becomes normal. Money brings attention. Attention brings noise. Rich people get used to being misunderstood, misquoted, and misjudged. Success invites opinions that weren't asked for and advice that wasn't needed. Strangers assume, acquaintances project, and even loved ones start to question motives. The wealthy can't live to please everyone, and they stop trying early on. Instead of explaining every decision, they stay grounded in purpose. They learn to filter feedback without absorbing it. The more they grow, the less they apologize for it. Number 13. Uncertainty is the default. Building wealth means making moves without knowing how it'll play out. Rich people don't have crystal balls, they just learn to live with risk. Investments tank. Startups crash. The market turns on a dime. Most people freeze until it's safe. Rich people move anyway. They calculate, they adjust, and they keep going even when the path looks rough. Playing it safe doesn't build wealth. Making peace with chaos does. Long-term wealth is built in the mess, not the margin of safety. While the average person waits for a perfect plan, the wealthy commit, pivot when needed, and stay in the game long enough to win. Number 14. Comfort takes a backseat. New car? Not yet. Bigger house? Still too soon. Rich people delay comfort not because they can't afford it, but because they're focused on what matters more. Temporary upgrades don't move the long-term dial. They live like they're broke long after they're not. Not out of scarcity, but out of strategy. Sacrificing flash buys more time, more freedom, more options. They've learned that being rich isn't about spending, it's about stacking. Comfort can wait. Ownership comes first. Number 15. Envy shows up loudly. As wealth grows, envy doesn't just come from strangers, it sometimes shows up in the mirror. Seeing others blow money without care can sting, especially when you're still sacrificing. Watching friends take luxury trips or upgrade homes while you reinvest takes grit. Rich people still feel that tension. The difference is they don't let it steer the wheel. They stay focused on their lane and remember why they started. Jealousy is human, but giving in is expensive. Real wealth comes to those who master that emotion, not those who feed it. Number 16. Money needs attention every day. Wealth is not autopilot. Every dollar, asset, and investment needs attention. The rich don't just build it, they manage it, protect it, and optimize it. Passive income isn't passive without strategy. Properties need maintenance. Portfolios need rebalancing. Tax rules shift, markets move, and opportunities evolve. Rich people stay plugged in. They don't leave their money to chance. They run their finances like a business because it is one. Real success demands real sacrifice. Getting rich isn't just about making money, it's about what gets left behind in the process. The missed weekends, the lonely nights, the calculated risks that made no sense to anyone else. These aren't just habits, they're choices stacked year after year. Most people want the outcome, but not the cost. The wealthy pay it anyway, over and over, until it pays them back. Thanks for watching, and if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share it with your friends. Also, don't forget the link in the description.